Okay, so I'm not gonna talk too much about My Extraordinary because I feel like I've done so much of talking. I've done so much talking about it already, and I feel like at the end of this, that's when all the talking will happen anyway. But I do love the fact that today we got an official announcement of a Kiss to Remember, which is part of the My Extraordinary Cinematic Universe. I love using that term. The MEOCU. It's not an official term. I came up with it and I'm claiming it. But it's technically the second universe that we've gotten so far, because we have the Game Boys universe and now we have the My Extraordinary universe. And I love that for this show. I love that we're getting an expansion. It looks like everybody who didn't die in My Extraordinary is gonna be in that show. So I'm very excited for it. But for now, let's go ahead and play My Extraordinary episode 8. Play now! Wow, we're opening with no previously section. Interesting. See, magparamdam ka pa. That's a double entendre right there. That has to do with, we were spoiled from the very, very beginning that he was gonna die. Because that was his scene when he died, clinically. Because he clinically died and Sandy saw him, and that was the shot in the opening credits. And it's literally lined up to the words, magparamdam ka, which is in the Philippines, make your presence known, which is a thing we say to ghosts. But also a double entendre that says, let me feel your love. Z has really been upping his acting game in the last couple of episodes. Like, wow. Oh, dear Lord. Her homophobia really runs deep. And wow. Like, she can't acknowledge. I wonder where this is coming from. I wonder if there's a story behind this. Or if it's just because of the built-in society. If it's just baked into society, rather. Because I would also understand that. Because this is the Philippines. And this could totally happen. My mother would have been like this. She passed before I did. Oh, no.
Nung dinala ka sa ospital, Shake, di ka na umabot.
So he was dead on arrival.
Kinabukasan.
Oh, so they're just realizing. See, I knew it. That the urn was him. That's why he was talking like that. Like he was going places to places. From place to place and saying that he was staying where it would be convenient or cheaper. But he doesn't know that they're actually gone. So was this Sandy trying to tell them both that they were gone? That they had to have a moment where they realized, poof, you guys are gone. You guys are... I had one professor who was about this close to my family. As they are. He became my boss. I feel like this is the first time we're seeing smoking in a BL in the local industry. But okay. It's an interesting marker, to say the least. We're finally gonna hear from her perspective outside of the family. That's systemic homophobia, though. She doesn't have an adult to talk to.
Being a father to my daughter.
I feel like he's gonna provide some much-needed perspective.
May in love ka, ikakasal ka, tapos mabubuntis ka.
Remember the disparity we were talking about in the first couple of episodes? The disparity between genders? Which is also a good, like, vantage point. Men can never understand what it's like to be a woman. I'm having a hard time not blaming Monica and Sandy because I tend to be causaic. I don't know if that's a word. But like, I look at what the causes are of what caused certain things to happen. And my brain defaults. I know it's not their fault. But my brain, my God, oh no.
I'm holding to what do I have with you?
Last episode I mentioned that I'm very much the mama's boy.
Bring me to the sky.
That Ken is.
Never gone are the words that you wrote in my heart and soul.
And she loved me so much.
So now I'm just holding on.
But she would have never.
That leads me back.
She would have never let me be happy the way I am happy now. And that's...
You see me just
Can you imagine how sad that is? I mean, look at this.
down to the ground.
And I know that in her heart as a mom, she would have wanted to be happy for her child, but because of
When you gave me
how indoctrinated into gender norms she is, and how Filipino society is supposed to be, it's preventing her
that's why now I'm just holding
from just
on
being
to
happy
the
for her son.
that leads me back to you.
And that's what I say about homophobia hurting people.
You woke all the butterflies I had the night, seductive aroma that left
She
me
doesn't even know she
tired.
is, I think.
It starts with no high, but ends with goodbye. It feels like you're gone, you're gone, you're gone.
Can I just say, Yayo Aguilas is doing really well.
Mami. Sorry po. Hindi ko po sinasadyang sigawan kayo.
Anak, pakikuha mo nga yung mga maleta ko sa cabinet.
Po?
We're going home.
Settle down. Wasn't over till now.
I guess she just needed to get everything out of her system.
Keep me warm when I look up to the sky.
Ayusin ko lang po yung mga gamit sa kwarto.
The soundtrack is heartbreaking. Like, I'm not just talking about this song. I mean, the entire soundtrack
Tawarin mo na si Mama.
is heartbreaking.
Please know that I did not do this to punish you. And I will never punish you. Slow learner lang talaga ako eh.
But one has to wonder if your son hadn't died,
Siguro
would you have
naiinip lang
learned?
ako kasi alam ko na what you and Sheikh had was special. Parang sa amin ng daddy mo. Takot lang din ako kasi I wasn't part of it.
Because you
Tapos
make
hindi mo
yourself
pa agad
not part
sinabi
of
sa
it.
akin kasi alam ko naman na nagkakapaan tayo eh.
What would you
Tapos
have
sinabi ko pa kayo.
done? What would you have done if he told you?
Anak, alam mo, hindi ako galit. Hindi na ako galit. Hindi na ako magagalit. Kasi wala namang reason, di ba, para magalit ako.
I know I'm projecting my own mother onto
Alam mo.
Monica right now.
Wow,
But
sa akin yung crematorium. Wala daw kasi magkiklaim sa sumunod sa kanya.
Oh no.
Kaya, minuwi ko. Di ko alam, pero kinuha ko siya eh. Pero alam ko lang, na dapat nga siguro maging magkasama na kayong dalawa. Dito, mismo. Kung saan kayo last na naging masaya.
So she planned this the entire time.
Iwan ka muna ni Mami, ha? Kaya mo na yan. Bahala ka na sana ko siya eh.
To all the parents out there who are watching this right now, please just be there for your children. They want nothing more than your love and support. The world out there is bad enough. Please don't be a villain in their lives. Please don't.
Settle down.
Please love your kids.
Wasn't over till now. Keep me warm when I look up to the skies. Never gone. All the memories I've had and I've shared with you. So now I'm finally letting go of the road.
I love my mom so much. And I know my mom loved me, but
And so now I'm finally
what would it
letting
have
go of
taken
the road.
for her
For God is
to
now
accept
with
me?
you.
Pag niyaya ba katang umalis, sasama ka sa akin. Hindi nga. Seryoso ako. Kahit saan. Kahit kailan. Saan mo ba gusto pumunta? Sa Malayo. Kaano kalayo? Malayo sa mundong to. Gagawa tayo ng sarili nating mundo. Isang mundong naghihilom agad ang sugat at masusuklian ang bawat butil ng pagmamahal na ibinigay mo. Isang mundong matutumbasan ng 1,000 ngiti ang bawat patak ng luha.
May luha pa rin?
Siyempre, importante ang luha. Hindi mo malalaman ng tamis kung hindi mo pa natitikman ng hapde.
Naks naman. Akala ko ba't ka marunong sa poetry?
Natuto ko sa'yo.
Naks naman.
Ano? Sama ka?
Alam mo, Paps, gusto ko sa mundong yan. Sama mo ako dyan.
The only thing wrong with being gay is how people treat you when they find out. It's beautiful. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna pause on the credits, but whew, wow. I wish my mom could have seen this show. I don't know if it would have helped. Show this to parents. Show this to parents who don't know how to accept their children for who they really are. It's important that they realize the pain that homophobia can cause. And homophobia doesn't have to be, just saying, ew, that person is gay, I don't want to be with them. That's not it. It's, pushing gender norms like what we've been doing to Ken ever since the start of the series. And just, because look at Ken and Shake. I'm sorry, I can barely complete a thought, but look at Ken and Shake from the very beginning. Their love was so pure, so innocent. And they were just being happy together, but Ken was being pushed to be this ideal of a man, which came with being together with Sandy and all of that. We don't realize how these little pushes here and there, when we try to mold our kids into what we feel like they should be instead of helping them become who they want to be or who they truly are. It hurts them in more ways than one. This to you might seem like an extreme case, but let me posit this question. What would it take? Let me ask you, parents. What would it take for you to get to the same point that Monica has gotten to, where she's saying, I'm no longer mad. I'm just a slow learner. I accept it. Well, let me posit to you this question. If Shake and Ken had not died, would she? Would she have accepted them? Honestly, I don't think so. I don't think so. But ask yourself the same question. Will it literally take the loss of your loved ones for you to realize that they have to be free? And that's all the thought I'm leaving you with. There's a whole bunch of stuff here still. You know what? Let's go ahead and play.
Halos araw-araw, gabi tanghali umaga, parati kang kasama, parang kilala mo ko. Madali akong mahulog at hinayaan mo, at hinayaan ko. Malinaw na mukhang meron na nga. Kung di ko to pinangarap, bakit sira ulo umasa?
Very inspiring, Mr. Alvar. Okay, Rush? Hold on, sir. Alvidar. 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 Are you sure it's not Alvidar?
I literally just came off of crying. What are you doing?
Kung ayaw mo sa bebo na player, di mo, isaksak niyo sa bata. Yung bola sa malakot.
pick up that. Leave me alone. Just leave me alone.
Oh my god.
I only wanna die, never by the hands of a broken heart.
Isaw. Nak-rolling kami na. Bella.
Oh my god, we're seeing it in not black and white this time.
Wala na ako sa tono. Nagigising na lang natin yung sarili natin. Tawa. Uy, Tawa na.
He's alive! He is alive! It's a miracle! Oh my god. Oh! Oh my god! Oh no! What are you doing? Oh, it's from the New Revolutionary, no, New Romantics photo shoot. Oh, hello.
To say I'm feeling something I can't explain. You walk into another mind.
I am excited for this next show. I mean, it looks like it's gonna come off of My Extraordinary, which means it's gonna continue the story of some of the characters. So that's something that's very exciting for me.
I just wanna let you know, to the moon, I love you. I'm in love with the things you do. You're the clue to the who. When they'd ask me if I'd marry you, I'd say I do. A version of love that can't be found. Oh, when you're in love, you'll figure it out. Bestow the stars and moon don't align. But when you came, oh yes, they do. The more you call, you're digging deeper into my soul. And so just thought that I should let you know, to the moon, I love you. I'm in love with the things you do. You're the clue to the who. When they'd ask me if I'd marry you, I'd say I do.
Okay, so just final thoughts after all of that. My Extraordinary is a masterpiece, and I feel like I can put it straight up there with Until We Meet Again in terms of emotional impact. I would 100% include this in my list of recommended BLs for anyone who's curious to watch Filipino BLs. I would definitely 100% include this. It's in my top 4, definitely. I did not say it's top 4. I said it's in my top 4. I will discuss what those are later. Actually, it's not even ranked. I haven't really gotten around to ranking, but I have like 4 titles which I recommend, and I will have a video about that soon. My Extraordinary, definitely. comes up and joins that list, which is not numbered, like I keep saying. Anyway, thank you so much to Vincent and Christian and Darwin and Enzo and Yaya. Everybody. I can't name everybody because I suck at names, but everybody did so well. And I mean, you guys know, you've been watching how much of an impact the series has made. It's made me do a lot of cross-examining and reminiscing and just generally analyzing how things are in society and in my own life, and for that I appreciate the series, and I definitely will be giving this several rewatches, hopefully with friends. I haven't gotten around to watching this with my boyfriend. I feel like I've already spoiled him because there was a time that he wasn't really interested in watching really anything, but recently he's like wanting to watch these shows, but we haven't gotten to My Extraordinary. It's just that I've already told him a couple of plot points because he was asking me why I was crying so hard, and I look forward to watching this with him. But of course I can predict that there will be tears again. Thank you so much for watching My Extraordinary with me, Pacaud. Visit boyslove.fandom.com. We are looking for more editors to expand the My Extraordinary section in there. We already have a My Extraordinary page. We are looking to build the character, actor, episode, etc. pages as well. Follow me on Twitter at x_Paco. And until next time. Till season 2. No, not season 2. Till A Kiss to Remember, and my next reaction video, of course. Peace out.